seconds till halftime. It's a first-round playoff game, our first ever playoff football game on mixtv.tv, and a whistle and a timeout now, Lenoir City. Let's take it with them. 30-second break here as Walker Valley's got a big play coming up. mixtv.tv supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 30.
Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Wojtek Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Wojtek Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Wojtek and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Hello to our friends, Dr. Gary Wojtek, Brandon West, and Brenda and Evie and everybody at Wojtek Center. It is first down and 10 to go. Big play for Walker Valley. Cleveland High School is taking the lead at Johnson City Science Hill, 13-7. That game is on Mix 104.1 radio. Hey, download the free Mix 104.1 app. You can listen or watch on your phones and mobile devices. Go to our website, mymix1041.com. Big play here, first down and 10, 16 seconds. Here's Stum looking to the end zone, had a man incomplete.
Just a little curl route there that just the timing was off. The ball was right at the pylon, right where you want it, but just the timing was off a little bit. And they're going either wildcat or we're about to kick a field goal here.
It's well, they've got 11 seconds and a timeout.
So it looks like they're going wildcat, I guess. I thought Stum went off the field.
And let's see. Yulo he's going to be in the quarterback position. They're at the 11. Now, Lenoir City's going to call timeout. They don't like that.
Yeah, that's in that formation right there. You've seen Walker Valley run the ball a lot, but what you don't want is that tight end to leak out and make an easy throw to the side in the corner of the end zone.
30-second break again. First of all, we'll stay here. We'll stay here, Austin. Best Buy Metals is our roofing partner. Hello, Isaac and Angel Libby. Saw them a couple days ago. Best Buy Metals. And they are all over the place. They've got a place up here in Knoxville, actually. And we just think the world of them. Great people at Best Buy Metals. They are roofing partner roofing that lasts. All right, 11 seconds till halftime. 7-0 Lenoir City, but Walker Valley knocking on the door really for the first time in this half as they're down at the 11-yard line. First round of the state football playoffs. Tonight, Cleveland in Johnson City at Science Hill. They're leading McMinn County 21-14 over Knoxville Clinton. That's in Athens tonight. Boy, Shelton Meggs has opened up 28-6 over Grundy.
I'm telling you, Nathan Simback's going to be one of the hottest coaches. Give him a few years over Meigs County. That guy, offensively, he really knows what he's doing.
So Yulo is in the quarterback position. He's going to run it to the corner. 5. Down about the
timeout.
Yeah, inside the 5, down to the 3 with 5 seconds left, Shelton. What do you do here if you're Walker Valley?
I'm going for the touchdown. I don't think field goals don't win this game. I'm going touchdown.
Wow. We're going to
not as close as we thought. They got kind of mark him at the 4. Well, they're saying 3, but I guess our angle is almost like the 4-yard line.
Yeah, we'll keep it here. So it will be the biggest play in this game so far for the Mustangs, Shelton, as 3rd and 3 at the 3 for Walker Valley with about 5 seconds in the half here in a playoff atmosphere at Lenoir City. So we are here at a big moment in this game, Shelton.
Yeah, I've tried 5.7. Again, Walker Valley, they're out of timeouts now. So whatever you're going to do, it's got to happen on this play.
So here we go. Ball at the 3. Yulo back in at quarterback.
They about got Lenoir City to jump.
Know. I saw that. Yulo, near side. Oh, he's hitting the backfield and taken down in the half. Lenoir City, a big defensive stand on the third down, and it takes us to the half. Disappointing end to the half, and obviously the best drive of the game thus far. Let's take a break. 2 minutes as we are now going in to what is the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime show. Back in 2 minutes.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Hi, I'm Mary Evelyn. I'm a junior at Walker Valley. Did you know car crashes are the leading cause of death among teens, 1/3 of which are a result of drugs or drinking?
My name is Maya and I'm a junior at Walker Valley High School. Did you know 1 in 3 high school students have ridden in a car 1 or more times with someone who had been drinking?
Choices matter. Please buckle up, put your phone down, and drive sober. Join the movement, 24/7 movement, and help us create positive change.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
For more than 50 years, Cleveland Plywood Company has been serving our community. They're dedicating to providing quality products with professional service to all of Cleveland and our surrounding area. They offer easy pickup or delivery on everything in stock. Cleveland Plywood carries every element of the building process, including windows, doors, truss, flooring materials, shingles, and of course, building lumber. Stop by and visit them. Cleveland Plywood, 2700 20th Street, Northeast in Cleveland, or call 472-3357.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. Plus, during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000. And we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today, Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
You get a yearly checkup, shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination. It's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
It's the District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett halftime report, brought to you by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Let's go, and you know these are kind of connected. Shelton, ATS, the Bridge, our future stars. The District Attorney Hatchett was in earlier this week. Matter of fact, this past Monday, and he was in with Sheriff Lawson, Chief Gibson, talking about the raids that they were doing on some of the places selling the vapes to people underage. ATS the Bridge was a big part of that. And so here you see, though, this is what ATS the Bridge is all about, Shelton, protecting the future.
Absolutely. And our law enforcement is doing such a good job with this, but when you get a district attorney that's backing the law enforcement and saying, hey, I'm with you, let's go get this done to protect the community, it even just elevates what the future of this county will hold, and Bradley County, of course. So it's a great job by the law enforcement, good job by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett, and really making sure that these underage kids are not exposed to maybe items that they don't truly understand before the age of 18.
That's right. All right, well, we promised you a contest tonight, and so I want to turn things over to Shelton because we've got a great prize. And Shelton, I know that our friends at the Len Jones Foundation are going to do something here.
Yeah, listen, it's Lady Vols tickets. We'll do a game. We'll try to find a game that you can attend before Christmas in the new Food City Arena, the old Thompson Bowling Arena. I guess they still call it both, but 4 Lady Vols tickets. That second row, you're on the floor, but you're just one row off the front row. Here's how you win.
Now, how do they do it?
Text us a picture of where you're watching the game, or you watching the game, to 423-614-6499, and then who's going to pick the winner?
I don't know. We'll just do a drawing. Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit Loops. We don't want anybody.
We'll just put them all together and we'll
draw it up.
All right.
Fantastic. Enough people are mad at Shelton and myself. We don't need any more.
I wasn't picking.
So Fruit Loops will.
I've already picked a winner. It's Austin Chadwick.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That makes sense.
Doesn't look rigged whatsoever there. That
makes sense.
Okay. So, quickly, 614-6499, 423-614-6499. Text a picture of where you're watching from. Enter for a chance to win 4 Lady Vols basketball tickets.
Great.
Second row on the floor.
Wow.
Before Christmas. Hey, scores of interest. McMinn County now has put the pedal down. 28-14. They lead Clinton. In the second, it's Science Hill 14, Cleveland 13. Happy Valley and Polk County tied at 6. So there's just in Meigs County right now. 28-6 on Grundy County right now. That's a kind of a shocking number to me.
Well, it is, and it's one that we really didn't see coming, quite frankly. It is halftime here in Lenoir City, Tennessee. It's the playoffs, and that is where we are, Shelton. And we are just so glad to be here for the first time ever doing playoff football on MixedTV.tv. It's quite an honor for us. There's no doubt about it.
Well, first of all, the first quarter flew by. Second quarter, they hit the brakes. Just seemed like the second quarter took quite a long time. But while we're talking about this facility, along with just the incredible facility this place is, the entire athletic facility, not just the football stadium. On top of that, whoever the guy that's running the music tonight is maybe the best in the state. I've been to a lot of places, but maybe the best in the state.
Speaking of the state, our buddy Bob Kessling, who's become a friend, voice of the Vols, Shelton announced his retirement from UT at the end of the basketball season. I talked to Kessling. Well, he called in this morning on the air. I talked to him this afternoon, but he is just overwhelmed by the reaction. He said, Steve, I just can't believe so many people noticed.
Well, Bob Kessling, first of all, let's go back 26 years to when Bob Kessling was asked to fill maybe the largest shoes in college football broadcasting history with John Ward, if not one of the top 3 shoes to fill in broadcasting history in college football. Bob's done it with such class. Bob's such a humble guy. He loves the University of Tennessee, a guy from Ohio that came down to play football, an old offensive lineman that stayed in Knoxville. He's done a little bit of everything, a little bit of radio, a little bit of television, and really, for Bob to understand, he has been people out on their lawnmowers on Saturdays and people traveling on Saturdays, and then the extension with the internet to be able to take the Vol Network anywhere and everywhere you wanted to listen to Tennessee football. I don't think Bob understands. He has been our eyes for so long. And all the accolades, he deserves every one of them. Just to, we were talking at lunch today, and I said, for Bob Kessling to take a morning of his life in the time period in which you ask him to come down, the beginning of high school football season, for him to do that, an hour down, spend 15, 20, 30 minutes with us, and then an hour back home, almost a 3-hour time frame is incredible. And Bob has been nothing but a gentleman to us and a friend to us for many years now, and he's going to be sorely missed at the University of Tennessee and the Vol Network.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Tell you what, let's take another 2-minute timeout. We're in the halftime show brought to you by District Attorney General, and that is, wow.
Yeah, quickly.
Well, hang on. I'm getting a text, too. Brought to you by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Hey, Wendy Hurst and Matt are watching. Matt Hurst is this has got to be a mistake. He's in the Hall of Fame at Lenoir City. Wendy, come on. Are you kidding me?
It's actually right below us. Let's just go check it out.
We're going to go look at it.
We'll go look at it.
Hey, Wendy, who's your nephew? Wendy says their nephew plays for Lenoir City. Of course, Matt and Wendy proud of Lauren Hurst at Cleveland High School. They're a senior. Not made a decision. She may have. She's not announced it yet. One of the most highly recruited high school athletes in many years from Cleveland, Lauren Hurst. And her dad, Matt, is in the Hall of Fame here?
I don't believe
You're
it.
kidding.
I don't believe it.
That's got to be a mistake.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Shelton, back over to you.
Well, speaking of the Hall of Fame, someone that probably is in the Hall of Fame because we have proof of it here. No, whatever, Matt.
Yeah.
Fine. So, the former football player and now the Riverside Panthers coach in Decaturville, Tennessee. Yeah. Johnny Frost was inducted into the Hall of Fame this past week. Wasn't able to come, of course, because of football season. But congratulations to Johnny Frost for being inducted to the Lenoir City Hall of Fame. I would say this to Matt Hurst and Wendy, actually.
Yeah.
You being inducted to the Cleveland Hall of Fame really tainted all Hall of Fames for me for the rest of my life.
There's no doubt about it.
I just put it out there. It's fine.
There's no doubt about it. Their nephew is McGuire Hurst. And so we'll be looking for McGuire up here, Wendy. Thank you. All right, we've got about 8 minutes still to go until the third quarter. So what we're going to take a 2-minute break here. And then on the other side, we'll come back and we'll talk about this first half that we've been in. Look ahead to the second half. It is playoff football tonight. It's the first round of the state high school football playoffs here tonight at Lenoir City. Walker Valley trails 7-0 as we take a break. Back in 2 minutes on MixTV.tv. It's the Rivalry Games supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Dad, What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching Baby Hayes.
I'm working on our lure. Plus, I'm trying to help all the Geots sleep better.
What?
Plus, I'm trying to teach my grandchad how to riz up all the baddies.
Hayes, don't listen to Papa. He's so mid.
Right now, save up to $800 on Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets during our huge Black Friday sales event.
Merry Christmas from Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Have you been the victim of drive-by pest control? That's when your pest control company comes to your home with no appointment, treats a little around the outside, and then charges you for it. We know you deserve better. When you do business with us, we will call and set an appointment. We will arrive on time. We will perform a thorough treatment, and if you're not 100% happy, you don't have to pay a penny. So don't put up with drive-by pest control. Call the local guys. We've been serving the greater Chattanooga area since 1970. Call 698-7205 or go to volpest.com.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Food City, we make it easy for you to shop your way. Order online and pick it up curbside, or have it delivered straight to your door with Instacart or DoorDash. Nobody does food like Food City. And now, get it straight from our doors to yours.
Value every day, Food City.
Back to Lenoir City, Tennessee. It's the first round of the state high school football playoffs. And our halftime show is presented by District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett. Hey, don't forget, go look at our senior salutes. Our crew, including especially Gideon Ratcliffe's done a great job with these. It's brought to you by Garden Plaza Cleveland. Go, you can watch them online, especially the Walker Valley senior salutes. Go to mixtv.tv. mixtv.tv, and you can go and watch the senior salutes. And Shelton, we're getting a lot of entries now. Remind us about this contest, and we'll talk about a few of these entries here.
We're going to give away 4 Lady Vols tickets to a game before Christmas. We'll try to work that out with your schedule and the schedule availability of the tickets, of course. But it will be second row. First row is right on the floor. Second row is right behind it on the floor. The great seats, fantastic seats. Just gave some away for Tuesday's game. I hear they had a great time. So again, text where you're watching from, your name, your photo, 423-614-6499, and then someone, we'll blame Austin, will let you know Monday who wins these Lady Vols tickets. I've got a couple. I've got Sheriff Lawson here.
Sheriff Lawson,
is sitting there watching his poor wife put up the Christmas tree while not helping.
Of course not.
And trying to win Lady Vols tickets.
Then we have, I think, Diana Melton. Hello, Diana. Her son, Cooper, he had the most receptions in the history of Georgetown University, transferred Shelton from UT up there, and they're watching tonight. And then there's somebody else watching, and I wish that you could see this. Quote, had a great dinner with my wife at Enman's Social. Then went to Witt's Frozen Custard. This is a direct quote. Now watching YouTube Bozos and about to go to bed early. Josh Rogers, our former colleague.
Who?
Exactly.
Well,
do you have any others you want to recommend?
I was just going to talk about Josh. I'm glad that Josh finally took his wife somewhere.
Well, it's amazing. She would be seen in public with him.
Well,
I can't believe it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Beautiful facilities here, by the way, at Lenoir City. But what else do we have?
We've got people watching from Charleston, from Georgetown, from Atlanta, from Pensacola. We've got people from Raleigh, Nashville, Red Bank. So we've got them watching from everywhere tonight.
Yeah, we're no kidding. We're very honored to do this. It's our first ever playoff game on mixtv.tv. Appreciate you watching wherever you are. Yeah, if you want to win those tickets, text a picture of your setup and where you're watching. A lot of you, and I would never know how to figure out how to do this, but you're putting the YouTube, I think, up on your TV screens, and that's what a world we're in. I have no idea how to do it, but you people practice witchcraft.
I'm just glad you knew what YouTube was.
I don't even. Somebody, Holden, told me about it. So Shelton with a minute to go. Well, there's going to be more than that, but until halftime or until the second half. Walker Valley, so they had really one really good drive there before the half. Can they build off that?
I think they can, but they may not have to because Lenoir City's not even out here yet. And if they're not out here by the time halftime ends, it's a penalty. So remember Walker Valley gets the ball out of the half, and they could be getting it a whole lot closer. But they've got 33 seconds to kick this ball off.
Wow.
So you can see the officials starting to wave them in, but I'm not real sure what adjustments Coach Cummings was made. But there was an extended time period for the band. It's just the regular.
Well, there was no band
halftime. Yeah, so I'm not sure where this team has been, but they're not going to be ready, and the officials have no choice but to throw the flag.
I don't know. We've just ended the
that's it.
The halftime. There it is. Maybe they're going to say they were technically on the field.
Well, they just extended it. They gave another 3 minutes.
Was this the 72 Olympic Games where they gave the Russians another 30 seconds or whatever in that gold medal game of the United States?
I'm not real sure how.
I've never seen that. Interesting. Was this homecoming? We didn't know about it?
I'm not sure.
So we're still in. We just watched it happen. Where the halftime clock had ticked all the way down. They just added 2.5 minutes. So anyway, Shelton.
Miss Myers is watching. Looks like from Cleveland, Tennessee. She said from her recliner.
There we go.
Charleston graduate from the old 1996 class of the Lord.
Wow, yeah. 96 Panthers. So
Eddie Evans watching Shane Evans, the legend, the Charleston legend, Shane Evans' father.
That's right. It's getting a little cooler up here too this evening. Tomorrow night, Shelton, Mississippi State at UT. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff. That'll be on Mix 104.1, presented by TVFCU. What do you make of it?
It should be if Tennessee decides to score in the first half, it should be an SEC victory for the Vols, which in the SEC this year, I will never say there's a victory for anyone. It has been a kind of a madhouse, but really can't really call any type of game. But you get through this game for University of Tennessee, then you are playing for your playoff life. I believe a lot of people disagree. If Tennessee loses to Georgia in Athens next week, playoff hopes are over.
Really?
I think I was told last week that it looks like they would go to the Tax Slayer Bowl in Jacksonville if they lose against Georgia. But Georgia's been a team that's offensively just hasn't looked good. Defensively, they look fantastic, but offensively, they just haven't looked great. Big news out of Gainesville this week. Billy Napier gets to keep his job at least one more year.
They already announced that?
Yes, they've announced that, and I had a friend that was without getting political, a Trump supporter. He said, I thought Trump being president was the best news of the week until Florida said Billy Napier gets to be coach for another year. So
he wanted Napier. I can't believe it.
Yes, he's wanting to keep Napier there. He said he feels like that's the best for for Florida. And so, but no, Florida keeping Napier for another year. They have been wrecked with the injuries, but they have a tough road. They have really, on paper, they have one win left against Florida State. How Florida State's not fired their coach yet?
Well, I was going there. That you took it right out of my mouth. Hey, viewers, some of you Florida State fans, I had quite a conversation with Ben Enscore at Town Squire today. He was telling me I guess, who's their coach? Mike Norvell, is that his name?
Mike Norvell.
Norvell. His athletic director is a commissioner and former Bradley coach Louis Alford's son, Mike Alford, at Florida State. Hey, viewers, do you want to keep, if you Florida State fans, you want to keep Norvell, is that his name? Florida fans, you want to keep Napier. All right, how about keeping this to the first, as Walker Valley is going to get the ball here first in the second half. They trail 7-0 first round of the TSSAA State Football Playoffs. We are live at Lenoir City, mixtv.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And here we go for the second half, and it's going to come down at about the 2-yard line. And a return. Oh, nice spin. And gets it all the way down near the 30-yard line. That's Spencer McCooch on the return, and that, Shelton, is where Walker Valley will start. Pretty good field position.
Great field position. They need a spark early. I'm trying to respond to some heckling I'm receiving on Facebook via the Mix TV feed. There, Chad Hahn said, Steve Hartline, you finally get to do a playoff game, and you take Stephen Shelton with you. Well, and I just responded to Chad. I'm his
Chad
only
Hahn.
I'm his only friend.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
I mean, I'd have asked Chad if I could have, but
I mean,
he wouldn't answer my call. There, he's too busy at Westwood Baptist. Well, God bless Lauren Hahn's, all we can say. First down and 10 to go from the 30. Here's Stum. And up to across the 35, about the 37-yard line. Or excuse me, the 30, up to about the 33-yard line, excuse me. Run that time, Javen Hall. And, Javen had a good start to the year, Shelton, but he's quieted down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's only 12 yards on the ground for him this game. He's got 6 carries for 12 yards. Walker Valley really needs him just to break one. Every game that I believe he caught that pass.
He did. He threw it a little behind him. Catch made over there by, that's Caleb Ayers, who we've not heard from. That's the first time. That's 2.
So third and 8, Steve. 3rd and 5, excuse me. 3rd and 3 now they're saying. The scoreboard keeps changing. This has to be a first down. You can't just give the ball back. Lenoir City can't be too stretched. They barely come out of the locker room. They had 2 minutes to kind of get going here. Walker Valley just needs, really, if they can recreate that last drive in the first half and put a ball in the end zone, just to give them some momentum and some confidence, this would be just big.
They're going to do it once again with Ulo, and he's not going to have it.
Not even close. The question is, what does Walker Valley do right here? Do you go back to Ulo like you did the first half and didn't get it into the end zone? I think he's going to say, nope, we're going to kick it.
Walker Valley will punt it here, so they're going to punt the ball away, it looks like. They're going to bring on, to punt this time is going to be Dylan True, who is a senior for Walker Valley. So Walker Valley still scoreless early on here. High snap. Gets it off. Good punt.
Yep.
Real good punt. And they'll get it back about the 22. Take a break here. 30-second timeout as we switch possession. 7-0 Lenoir City. They have the ball. It's the first round of the state playoffs. Our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. MixTV.tv back in 30 seconds.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Franny or Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland.
First down and 10 for Lenoir City, and another run about the 28 5-yard. Shelton, let's go back to the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
Yeah, we got Meigs County now 35-6 over Grundy at the half. Happy Valley 13-6 now over Polk County. McMinn County 35, Clinton 14. So wow. McMinn is really starting to get going.
They are always, somebody was saying that they're McMinn County is a second half of the year type of team, and they really get rolling. Then you get in the playoffs, and anything can happen. So Coach Cago's got them playing well. 2nd and 5. Quarterback keeper, and he's not going anywhere. He'll lose a yard probably. Back to the 27. Quarterback
Luke Chadwick, that's his
yeah.
sixth carry, 22 yards. Gabe Cannon now has 62 yards on the ground, and Channing McCord on the three-headed monster here they're running with 31 yards. So now over 105 yards on the ground for Lenoir City.
That's what they used to call our play-by-play team with you, me, and Rogers, a three-headed monster. Of course, now we're just a two-headed monster. Or Dumb and Dumber. What
East Ham 20, Carnes 8.
Oh, wow. East Hamilton won their first region title. Running it again, and nice play, yeah. Lead tackle, yeah.
77 just whiffed on that block. He pulled great, got out in front of his running back, but buddy, there was nowhere to go. He just whiffed on the block, and easy tackle. Great play for Walker Valley.
Yeah, Aiden Burns on that tackle. So now look at this. I think this may be. Is this the first time they punted tonight? I think it is. Lenoir City. No, he's punted before, hasn't he? Roman Hargriff is going to punt it. Ooh, low snap. Picks it up. Short punt.
Got to get out of the way. Walker Valley's got to get out of the way.
And Walker Valley will have excellent field position at the Lenoir City 48 after that short punt.
This is the drive Walker Valley has to score on. You can't get the ball on the other side, on the defender side of the field here, and not score the football. This has to be the drive that Walker Valley puts something together and put some points on the board.
We'll keep it here as 7:42 in the third period. You see on your screen Lenoir City a 7-0 lead. First round of the playoffs. Walker Valley, remember last year, made it to the semifinals. They knocked out Lenoir City at Walker Valley last year. Lenoir City trying to do the same thing to them, to Walker Valley. Here's Stum. Looking long, will go short. Pass complete down to the 42-yard line.
He checked down that time. We had him last in the first half. He missed the check down a few times, got the check down that time, and put them, a 2nd and 5 instead of a 2nd and 10 like we saw most of the first half.
Javen Hall on the catch that time. And he'll line up there in the backfield, you see. Stum, the quarterback.
81 yards for Stum in the air.
Hand off to Hall. And he'll get a couple to the 40. You said earlier he needs to break one tonight.
He needs to break one, and I'm just not sure why they're, you've got a good athlete in Dosen. I'm just not sure why they're not trying to stretch that field just a little bit. Pull some of those tackles out, guards out, and get out in front of this thing and see if you can't stretch that to the corner and maybe get a little bit more, because running inside the tackles has not got them very much tonight.
It has not. Big third down here for the Mustangs of Walker Valley at the 40. They're going to bring Yulo back in that Wildcat set on third down. Runs up the middle and no gain. Lenoir City says they have it, but they don't. Fourth down, and Shelton, you look at that play, and they're running it an awful lot.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what they're seeing, which I'm not a football coach, but I'm not seeing what they're seeing of being able to successfully move the football inside against this defensive line of Lenoir City. Walker Valley's done a better job of getting out in space.
Yeah, it's tough. They're going to bring Yulo on again here. 4th down and 3. Tries the other side, and no gain.
No chance. That's Yulo's last three carries have been 0 yards.
Yeah, it just seems like the Lenoir City defense has just figured that out. So it'll be a first down and 10 to go for Lenoir City. They take back over here, and with about 5.5 in the third quarter, we've got playoff football all over the state tonight in our area. Hey, folks, Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after this game on mixtv.tv. You can watch the guys break the scores down for you. Take your phone calls from this first round of the playoffs. First down and 10 to go. And they'll run it. Not much that time for Cannon, but he'll get it up to the 44. Braylon Beard on the tackle. I saw the Beards down here earlier. Second and 6. Under 5 minutes in the third quarter.
False start on Lenoir City, no call.
Gonna run it and get a first down.
I think you can start looking for Lenoir City now to really bury the football and basically say, listen, you've shown you can't move it against us. We're going to run it against you and just work this clock.
And then you think about the Walker Valley defense and how the fatigue starts to set in.
They played great. I mean, they've given up 7 points.
They have.
I mean, the Walker Valley defense is not the question tonight.
No.
They've had a great game plan. They have bent, but they have not broken. Just the offense just cannot get anything rolling.
It's first and 10. Big hole. Big hole. Down to the 35. Big run for Gabe Cannon. And that may be that is one of the biggest runs tonight, maybe the biggest, down to the Walker Valley 35. So now Lenoir City with some momentum.
82 yards for Cannon.
Under 4 minutes in the third quarter. As you see on your screen, 7-0 Lenoir City. Chadwick changing the play at the line after looking at his coach out there. Former Cleveland coach Scott Cummings. Running up the middle. That is McCord. And he gets down inside the 30. Down to about the 20, they say the 28, 7 yards.
So 43 yards for McCord. I tell you, you got two guys in the backfield. One's got 82, one's got 49, and then you're sitting there, 43, and then you got a quarterback who scrambled for 22. You're just eating this clock. Again, Walker Valley, the defense, you cannot continue to ask them to try to stop this Lenoir City offense when you're not able to move the football. I mean, you're just putting them back out there about every 3 minutes. You're putting them right back out on the field.
Great tackle that time. So third and about 2 maybe. Third and 1 they say officially here. So another big play for the Walker Valley defense, and as Shelton has said, they've really done their part here tonight. Running it.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think it did either. He's short. Nunez on the tackle. It's fourth down. And they're obviously going for it. Fourth down under 2 minutes in the third quarter. First round of the state playoffs.
You've got to sell out if you're Walker Valley right here. If they beat you on the throw, so be it. They've not shown they can throw it all night.
He's going.
They got 77. They're bringing in their big hoss there on this kind of a refrigerator Perry type.
Chadwick, the quarterback.
Yeah, now they're going back out. Looked like they had moved 77 behind in the Wildcat.
He changed the play up there.
Delay a game?
Who moved?
Delay a game. Holy smokes. That changes everything.
So that's against Lenoir City.
Disregard the flag. Timeout. Lenoir City.
Disregard the flag, they say. Timeout, Lenoir City.
I didn't hear a whistle blow. The whistle did not blow.
I didn't hear it either. Huh. All right, we'll sort that out. Let's take 30 seconds. MixTV.tv. Back in 30 seconds. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group.
Attention, business owners and managers. Bring your team for team building to Leisure Time Bowling. Leisure Time Bowling offers your company or organization the chance to have fun together with bowling, great food, and a private meeting space. Research shows that team building leads to greater business success. Call Leisure Time Bowling to make your reservation at 728-2988. That's 728-2988 or ltbowling.com.
Well, Shelton, I'm not sure what just happened, quite frankly. It's fourth down coming up.
They said they got a timeout called. No whistle was ever blown. But I do have a quick scoring update before this play. Polk County's taking the lead at Happy Valley, 14-13 in the third.
Good for Derek Davis. I hope they win it. It's 4th and 1 at the 26. Hand off.
Got it.
I don't know, Shelton. It's going to be